What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I got another good one for y'all today. I want to take one quick second and say, hey, my bad. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I've had to take care of me. As y'all know, as everybody knows, I'm a huge advocate and speak a lot on this channel about mental health and the issues and everything. And everybody has to take a little time out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I've been out of town for a week, had to do work stuff. It is what it is, but we're back and we're doing it to it. So without wasting any more time, I got a new one for the channel, Rare of Breed, Highs and Lows. So without wasting any time, let's see what this is about, son.
I know you don't like to open up, and it's hard for anyone, but I want you to know that this is a space where you can do that. And I know on the outside, you look like you're successful, you have family, you have a career, you have faith, but I really would like to know what's going on here.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Now, I want to know, is this like a, or I guess it'd be better to say, I'm curious if this is like a therapist setting, or, I mean, I'm assuming because, where's it at? She's got a book, it looks like, but maybe a notebook and a pen, right? There's a phone on the table. Hopefully it's not recording because they're not supposed to. But, you know, it looks more like a home than it does anything. However, probably, you know, anyway, to me, it looks like a professional setting more than anything. So I'm not a huge fan of therapists. Therapists have not really been helpful to me because while they seem to care, I usually typically don't feel like they care. Like, what's the best way to put it? Like, it seems like their level of care to me has always seemed to be fake. And while they genuinely care about their job and what they, you know, they're passionate about, they do. That's just the way I usually feel when I'm talking to a shrink of any kind, or a therapist, whatever you want to call them. Moving along.
You really want to know?
I will say, find somebody to talk to, for sure.
I feel a war going on inside again. I feel a war going on inside again. I feel a war going on inside again. It's nothing new, I know I'm stuck in my mind again. At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. I feel the pressure from the storm is rising up. Why do I question when I feel like I'm not enough? At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. I'm stuck.
Okay. I like the way this dude sounds, like, being for real. I like the way he sounds. I can definitely relate to this. So after being in Iraq, Afghanistan, dealing with everything that I've dealt with there, and now I deal with, you know what I'm saying, normal people stuff, being in the civilian world, it's, to me, not as stressful, but at the same time it is, because like one of the big stressors that I always deal with is, am I going to work to a job tomorrow? Because I know that, like, they don't really have to have a reason. They can just fire because they don't like you. They won't say that that's the reason, but let's be honest. But it's like, when I was in the Army, that was a stressor I didn't have to worry about. But now it is. And then because of that, there's other stressors that put on top of that. For example, family, money, finances in general, like paying all the bills. Am I going to make enough money? So on and so forth. My kids. The list goes on and on. So, highs and lows. Well played with the title.
It's another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. I'm stuck in my head again, it's the battles we don't see that can come to the surface. You gotta be ready, cause if you're not careful, it's bound to bleed over and choke out your purpose of trying to stop us, cause they know what we're capable of.
Ooh, let's hear that again. Because the things, what he said is true. It's like things will play in your mind and cloud your purpose and get in the way of that. Like you don't think about it, but it happens, and it'll happen quick too, because all those little things will pile up and get in the way of those goals and things that you're wanting to accomplish.
Why do I question when I feel like I'm not enough? At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. I'm stuck in my head again, it's the battles we don't see that can come to the surface. You gotta be ready, cause if you're not careful, it's bound to bleed over and choke out your purpose of trying to stop us, cause they know what we're capable of. They know who we reach, the power of words inside of the message. The people affected, they know what we preach. I came in the game with a chip on my shoulder. The devil had too many people ensnared. I put on my boots and I started walking. When you feel with the spirit, it never compares, and that don't mean it's gonna be easy. I'm trying to cope and keep it together when I should surrender and lean on the Lord. He's got a prescription so I can get better. It seems that we think we can do it alone.
Putting his faith in God to help keep him in play and keep him going in the right direction. That's what's up.
We struggle to keep it at home. We wander around and put on a smile. They asking me why I don't pick up the phone. It's hard to talk about. I bury it, feel like it's something we need to defend. I'm stuck in a cycle. I know that it's coming. I just don't know where and when.
All right, just the posture that this lady has just screams that she's some sort of psychologist or whatever that he's there to talk to. So I'm gonna go with that. Pretty sure that's fairly safe.
Feel like it's something we need to defend. I'm stuck in a cycle. I know that it's coming. I just don't know where and when. I feel a war going on.
That's true. You never know when you're gonna end up with these highs and lows and these good and bad things that get stuck in your brain and everything. You really don't, and it sucks.
Again. It's nothing new. I know I'm stuck in my mind again. At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. I feel the pressure from the storm is rising up. Why do I question when I feel like I'm not enough? At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, yeah. Trying to get a hold of my emotions up and down like a roller coaster. I've been praying, I've been focused, I've been patient, I've been molded. Check this hand, I never folded. If I felt it, then I wrote it. If you said it, it's been noted. Just be careful, I stay loaded. Bow. I'm not.
I'm curious. To me, I could be very wrong. I don't know his, you know what I'm saying? I never do. You let all of these things pile up. I've said this more than once. You will let all of these emotions, you let all of these things pile up, and they keep piling up. There's a point where after they pile up, there has to be a release. There has to be. It doesn't, like, you've got to let some of that stuff out, and that needs to be, like, the way you do that, you know, for some people it's going to the gym, for other people it's going for a run. For some people, it's having somebody to talk to. For others, it's going to talk to a psychiatrist. I mean, everybody has their way of dealing with those issues and being able to decompress those issues, but you have to do it, because often when they pile up, they're going to come out, and it's typically predominantly comes out as anger And it usually is anger at people who you're not wanting to be angry with. And it can ruin relationships completely. So make sure you talk to somebody.
Not available, just give me music that's real and relatable. Give me a pen and a pad with a loaded. If I felt it, then I wrote it. If you said it, it's been noted. Just be careful, I stay loaded. Bow. I'm not available, just give me music that's real and relatable. Give me a pen and a pad with a topic that's been on your mind and it may be debatable. Some days I really don't know what I'm aiming for. I'm just walking in faith. I know he's the truth, I know he's the life. I know that there's only one way, and that is enough for me. I'm praying to God, will you cover me? Take my thoughts captive. Help me when I get to feeling anxious and slow me down when my mind's active. I know that I bury it, feel like it's something we need to defend. I'm stuck in a cycle, I know that it's coming. I just don't know where and when. I feel a war going on inside again. It's nothing new, I know I'm stuck in my mind again. At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, the highs and lows, yeah. I feel the pressure from the storm.
I really like the way this guy sounds.
Why do I question when I feel like I'm not enough? At the end of the day, it's just another bad case of the highs and lows, the highs and lows, yeah.
Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. Yes, sir. Hey, rare of breed. I like rare of breed. Go talk to somebody. I'm just saying. Go talk to somebody. You got to get that stuff out of there. Don't let it build up. Don't let it fester. However you want to say it. Don't let that stuff stay inside. You got to let that stuff out. Go talk to somebody. Go vent. Whatever it is that you got to do, get that stuff out. That way you don't end up doing something down the road that you're going to regret. I really like the song. I really appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. And if you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.